I'm ready to fight.
Are you?
I'm ready to fight.
And unless I didn't eat, which is distinctly possible.
In real life?
Well, I haven't eaten in real life a bit. I'll admit.
Controversial opinion.
How far I have not eaten.
No. Go on.
The best part of Monster Hunter is loading screens.
The
I don't think I can agree with you on that one.
Then
best part
I've
about-
got a game for you. It is not on this console.
That's well done, Jim.
And the best part of Monster Hunter is staring at the screen waiting for other people to finish up their menus.
Essentially the same as a loading screen.
No, because I can do things while staring at the screen.
It's like 75% of the uploads.
Yeah. No!
I got 2 shots off.
I thought I had it.
Yeah, I like how a couple of the uploads this week were just the same exact image of Minoto.
I did notice that, yeah.
As if you didn't move the entire time.
Can I please? Oh, there we go.
At least you guys get to see what Chris and I talk about when you aren't here. I'm sure you are shocked to see that it is comic books.
everyone is surprised to learn.
Oh, was there
Action figures together.
of you guys recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the last,
Yeah,
or like before today, it was like the Chris and Jordan show for a little bit,
Okay.
which is fine. I'm still entertained.
I know,
I live to
I've
entertain.
gotten off track on my consummation. Consubstantial with the father.
Well, I do like to think of myself as the Holy Spirit.
Is that the Nicene Creed?
Maybe?
I never memorized that one because it was so long and I didn't really understand what the purpose of it was.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. Hey, I never changed my set away from the gathering set item set today.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back.
Now, I do remember that it was part of the Council of Nicaea, which was very important for those reasons I don't remember.
Now, how well
I
did
just
that
remember.
Huh?
I just remember being upset that the Apostles' Creed and the Nicene Creed are essentially the same thing, just worded differently.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that might also be why I never memorized the Nicene Creed, because I was always just like, but the Apostles' Creed...
I think the
Yeah.
Nicene was just like slightly longer.
Yeah, and in RE they were like, "Here, memorize the Apostles' Creed." Fuck,
Do you think that...
that's exactly what they said in RE.
Fuck. Do you think that Apollo Creed from the movie franchise Rocky was named after the Apostles' Creed?
I bet.
I
Yes.
bet. Rocky is Catholic.
They were named after Creed the band.
Well, he's Italian, so.
He is Italian, so I'm positive he's Catholic.
Make the
So you
next
guys had
Pope
to-
Rocky.
You had to memorize the Nicene Creed.
Oh, we didn't have to. Like, that wasn't required for... I almost called it
We
commencement.
did.
Oh,
In
yeah.
RE they would like test you and be like, "All right, rattle off the
Yeah.
Apostles' Creed," and they'd be like,
Yeah, we did have tests. I mean, of course they meant nothing, because
yeah,
if you just didn't give a shit, no one was going to stop you from not
Yeah.
doing it.
you're just gonna be a bad Catholic."
Yeah. You're just going to hell forever.
oh, is that all?
Maybe.
That all.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was supposed to memorize the Nicene and I learned it like just enough to do the oral exam and then immediately forgot it forever.
Is that because there's one that's said in church? Is that the Apostles' Creed? But then the Nicene Creed is almost never said in church.
It's possible.
It's
Or
one
it's
or
said
the other. I feel like I learned the Apostles' Creed and then we just never say it. Like it's always the Nicene Creed in church or like an actual mass.
That's what it was. Which all the old people knew, and that was it.
so
Yeah.
it's not like a church ceremony has been legitimate since the 60s anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because they speak English.
Yeah, fuck Vatican II.
There's a Vatican II?
Yeah, that's where it was declared, like, that was the one where they said, like, Protestants are real Christians, and also we're doing it in the native languages now, as opposed to Latin. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it was like a conference, right?
Yeah, the Second Vatican Conference.
Hmm.
I just thought there was a sequel to the location.
No, that'd be better, but
Tim and Owen,
Yeah.
did your Catholic Church offer masses in Polish?
I believe so.
Fuck
It
yeah,
did not until
Chicagoland.
Father what's his face got there.
Well, yeah, once Father Mark got there, it's Polish heaven, but yeah, lots of
Or that we did not.
people in Illinois. It turns out.
That was unfortunate for me and my health.
Which wouldn't be too bad if they weren't all goddamn Catholics.
at least you get Polish food. Gotta love those pierogies.
We got so many fucking punchkis.
Ooh.
On Fat Tuesday, Chicago essentially transforms into a punchki.
Mhm. A living Puchki.
It's like the living Buddha, except it's Puchki.
Man, I'm glad. I really enjoyed those 2 shots I got before it collapsed.
Oh yeah, elemental files. Maybe I should make some sets that utilize those because I am.
I keep
strictly
getting hit
impact
by
file
that, and
user.
that it's starting to annoy me.
E-Files, that's my favorite X-Files prequel series.
Now,
No.
why did my show just decide to not for that one?
What do you think the E-files are?
It's the X-Files, but it's just regular FBI stuff.
Eerie files.
Yes, it's regular FBI stuff, except that Bigfoot keeps showing up.
Is that what the Rockford Files is?
Does the Rocker Files have Bigfoot?
I don't know. Does anyone know what the Rockford Files is?
I've never
No.
heard that.
I know it's a show.
There we go. Jesus.
Anyway, can you imagine a buddy comedy between Mulder and Bigfoot?
What
And
about
It's
then-
gotta be aliens, Bigfoot. It's gotta be. I believe in them.
what
The
about
aliens
a
ain't
buddy
real, man. You
comedy
need to get your head on
with
straight.
a buddy comedy with Pope John Paul II
Yes?
and John Paul Sartre?
And Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yes.
Yes! Definitely needed that third ingredient to work, but I think we got something really good here.
Oh, holy shit. What was that?
I think you've said that every single time it happens in every hunt.
I mean, but I don't remember that happening every time we fought Ibushi. Does it happen every time?
It doesn't. It doesn't happen in the All Mother hunt.
Oh, okay.
No, we do the All Mother hunt probably most
What's
regularly.
shield even good for?
Oh, okay. Was that one of your attacks, or was that just?
Oh yeah,
something
I can just do that.
Yeah, that was one of his switch skills. He doesn't use it often enough.
Oh, okay.
It's one of
I
my.
can't tell if
it's,
you guys are being facetious.
it's
or
one of my
not.
fault.
They're
my
being
flaws.
facetious.
Okay, that's what I thought. I could tell in Tim's voice.
What should our triple buddy comedy be called? Is it just like Trace Johns Paul?
Menage a trois.
Menage a trois is good.
That's a thought, yeah.
Ow.
Or Je nage toi.
Menage a trois.
Ow.
Well, I had my hand on the gun before I got tail slapped in the face.
Oh shit! I still have my dog on, don't I?
What about Cessna say Paul? Un Paul? Cessna what's the pipe? What's the pipe thing?
Say de Palm Pipe.
Saint Pa and Pipe. Saint Pa and Paul.
Palm Pilot?
This is not a Paul.
This is appalling.
RuPaul's Drag Race?
John Paul's Drag Race? And it's about Pope Jean Paul Sartre, and Jean-Claude Van Damme going drag racing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's they're actually drag racing.
Yeah, it's the cars. It's not the drag. It's the cars.
I think we've got a hit on our hands.
We definitely
Now,
have a hit.
my only problem is Jean-Claude Van Damme's name is not Jean Paul.
And
John.
That's the
Three
purposes.
names in it.
So I think he'll have to legally change his name for this to work.
look, this is such a great opportunity that he'll definitely do it. Where's he from? Germany? Austria?
I think he's Dutch.
Dutch? Yeah,
Gross.
they're Protestant, so he might not waive his fee to work with the Pope.
You should say gross.
Is Jean Paul II dead?
Yes. He's been dead for a long time.
Well, so is Sartre,
Really?
so we just have to kill Van Damme.
Canonized?
I think he might have been canonized. I don't actually remember.
Oh, I wonder what his miracles were.
Was he one of the many ones that actually sucked really bad?
He covered up a lot of child abuse, I think.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
one? Yeah, well, call me a pope when they don't.
He was well liked during his life, but then
Yeah. A bunch of shit came out afterwards.
Classic
Suck.
Catholic.
that also lasted for 40 years.
That's gonna happen to Marvel Comics' Daredevil soon.
He's gonna die, and then
When
a bunch of
when the Marvel Comics character dies in real life.
Yeah, they're
Oh
gonna
my
find
God,
out.
I gotta go. Ooh, can I get some help? Ooh, okay, no, I'm good. Never mind.
I was gonna say they're gonna find something mildly objectionable about the character Daredevil. I wonder what they could dig up.
He killed a
Yeah,
guy
I mean,
once.
It's comics. He's probably done a lot of terrible stuff.
He's written by Frank Miller.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, that's pretty. Nothing more unforgivable than being written by Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Look, I'm looking at you, Batman.
Being Catholic. So he's down on 2 counts.
Double
Okay,
whammy.
close.
Porque no los dos. Alan Moore hasn't had anything horrible come out about him, right? I feel like he's generally
Yeah.
well regarded.
I mean, he's a weird
Yeah.
fucking guy, but I don't know
Yeah,
if
but-
he's a bad
I know
guy.
he's kind of
Yeah.
like a pagan
Yeah, he's
guy.
He is like a wizard or whatever, but I don't think there's any accusations of impropriety or whatever.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. I just knew he was kind of like an anarchist and
He is a-
pagan occultist.
He is a genuine anarchist, which is...
Yeah, he does practice magic.
Yeah, well, so does every white 23-year-old woman on TikTok.
Well, yeah,
He's not
and-
special.
And the problem is, he practices old, he practices the early 19th century British magic, which is all weird seance-y stuff.
Yeah.
How much do you think it would cost to get him to do a tarot card reading for me?
For you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you get on Cameo for that or something.
Specifically?
I feel like he is probably a human being who is morally opposed to Cameo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just
I-
tell him you hate everything he's ever done, and he'll probably like you.
Yeah.
I find no deeper meaning in V for Vendetta.
Wow,
Anyway,
you're great. Here's your tarot reading.
can you tell me what the tower reversed means for me? What?
I hate the Watchmen. Wow, you're my best friend.
I do have the first volume of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which
You had that since freshman year.
no, I got it
All right.
recently because my sister and her husband are trying to downsize some of their home library, and they both had a copy of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, so they
Yeah.
got rid of one, and now I have it.
No, it was David who had read League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I watched the movie that was very bad.
Right, when Sean Connery quit acting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the one that got Sean Connery to quit acting.
Quit acting completely.
I am
Because
pretty
he
sure
decided
this is
to do that
true.
instead of be Gandalf.
Should I go ahead and Dragonate?
Not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a defense of his to say that the comic is, I think, fairly well regarded, but it's not as well regarded as fucking Lord of the Rings, so
Now you can do it.
Okay. I was reading something where you guys remember the first Dumbledore who's in the first two Harry Potters?
yeah,
Richard.
Richard Harris.
Yeah.
Yes. Apparently, Ian McClellan was asked to replace him in the subsequent films, but Ian McClellan was like, "No, he said I was a shit actor, so fuck him."
Richard Harris did?
That's funny.
It's pretty funny.
Ian McClellan was like, "No, fuck that."
I'm not going to replace him because he said I was bad.
So they went with Michael Gambon, who is perhaps the most different old British man they could have picked.
Someone who was basically unknown outside of England at the time.
Gambon was in a lot of stuff for a long time, but he's Michael Gambon. Like, that man is not like the sweet old dude that they had from the first two.
Yeah, it's very, very jarring. When you get to Prisoner of Azkaban, you're like, "Oh, that's Dumbledore."
Like, why does he sound like he doesn't want to be here?
To be fair, I think that tracks with Dumbledore's character as you learn more about him.
He does dislike children immensely.
Also, he does love sending. He does love sending them to certain peril.
Yeah, he definitely wants to murder a bunch of children by proxy.
He's not good at his job.
What was the thing you sent me? Oh, it was a pitch meeting about how he basically just takes the piss and is like, "Oh yeah, here's a bunch of points so Gryffindor can win."
Oh, yeah, just like, oh, but Harry killed one of the teachers with his own two hands, so he's getting an extra 50 points.
Yeah, and Ron gets 20 points because he can play chess well.
Like, yeah.
He killed one of the teachers with his own two hands.
Oh my god.
Wasn't even one of the teachers people disliked. My favorite Richard Harris fact is that he is the same Richard Harris who wrote MacArthur Park. The song with the incredible lyrics, "Someone left the cake out in the rain, and I don't think I can take it."
Is he a
Like, he
musician?
can't physically take the cake, or he just can't existentially deal with
Existentially
taking the
take
rain?
it because he doesn't know
Okay.
if he'll ever get that recipe again. Oh no!
Interesting. How's this dumber than the Weird Al parody?
Yeah, I know. It is dumber than the Weird Al parody about Jurassic Park. The
I'm
man
really
was,
tired of that tail slap.
man was
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
And I'm here to say,
Yeah,
I don't have anything more.
I'm here to kill kids in a major way.
You're doing in my basement.
Gonna do it in my basement. Gonna do it indirectly.
Nah, doing it.
Gonna do it in a way so they'll never suspect me. I'm Dumbledore. I'm a hard motherfucker.
I think he wouldn't do it in his basement. I feel like he'd be smart enough to send them into the woods to get killed by the spiders or whatever.
I know he sends them into the basement a lot.
Centaurs.
Oh, unfortunately, Hagrid who sends them into the woods to be killed by spiders.
Right.
One of the other adults.
Hagrid is also extremely irresponsible.
Yeah.
See, why is that an unblockable attack? I don't get it. I have my fully charged shield up and full stamina, and it just like smashes right through it.
Famous Mister. Oh,
But
Are any of
Wow.
those teachers responsible?
No.
My shield.
McGonagall, kind of.
McGonagall, yeah.
Professor
She's the only one
Flitwick.
that's like, what the fuck is happening in this school?
But even so, she is still very pro sending children to war in the end.
That's true. And she's usually like, hey, check it out. I can turn into a cat.
I can spy on these kids
We-
who are doing dangerous things. I'm not gonna stop them because like better them than me, and am I right? But I will be very terse with them. And that
Also,
makes
I
up for
feel
it.
like Professor Sprout solely exists for them to be like, hey, there are other teachers at this school, but they just like aren't important enough to be part of the main story.
Yeah, I almost said she was a
Or-
responsible one, but she does give like 12-year-olds direct access to a mandrake, a creature that can scream so loud it will kill you.
It will kill you.
I absolutely do not remember the existence of this character.
She's like I don't even what is her official title? Is it like
Herbology?
herbology? That's right.
Tail around here somewhere.
What's her? Is like Madame Pomfadora Sprout or something like that? It's over here.
Yeah, I forget what Professor Sprout first name.
Are you saying things?
Pomona Sprout.
It's something akin to Pomfadora.
Yeah, it's Pomona.
Pomona. Yeah, Pomfadora, Pomona. Sure.
Same deal.
Yeah, I was.
And then
I used
Madam
to be really into Harry Potter.
There's a professor in the books who's like a ghost who never appears.
Yeah.
There are the ghosts that are mentioned in the first book and then never mentioned again.
I have
And his
so
only-
many wind serpent
I'm
orbs.
very bored all the time.
It just always bugged me that they never put like. Does Peeves even actually show up ever in the movies?
No,
Literally
thank
no.
Every time he shows up in a book, I hate it.
Yeah,
Like, get this character out of here. It's so stupid.
or the Bloody Baron. I think the Bloody Baron ever makes it.
No,
in.
what did he do in the battle for Hogwarts?
Huh?
Or does he just piss off and he's not around?
Who, Peeves?
Yeah.
Peeves is around for the Battle of Hogwarts. I feel like I remember that fairly explicitly, unfortunately.
He's there to, like, throw water balloons at someone or something.
Essentially.
Very effective.
Also, Tim, I regret to inform you that ghosts end up playing a major role in that series.
I mean, I don't really care about that as much. I mean, they do in Lord of the Rings as well, and it's just as ridiculous, if not more.
Yeah, that one's more metal.
Yeah, that's like the ghosts of the damned going for war. Going
Look,
to
we got-
war for, like, home and country and all of that nonsense.
I love
How much?
I love that being the defining factor between the two, is that one is more metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if there's Ghost Ex Machina is a tool. It is not inherently good or bad.
Ghost
It is-
Ex Machina?
Yeah.
I think it would
It
be
requires
Deus Ex
context.
Ghost.
Nah.
Ghost out of the machine is just Ghost in the shell.
Oh, but then yours is God of the Ghosts, and it's like that one doesn't.
No,
make
it's
any
God
more
from Ghost.
Yeah, but the
It is the act of God coming out of, like, machinations is what Deus Ex Machina means. Like, obscure machinations. Like, Deus Ex
Oh, no.
Ghost would be the savior, the savings as if from the Lord coming through via Ghost.
Latin.
Yeah.
I'm going with mine.
An incredible argument.
I'm just gonna go with mine.
Also, am I wrong? I heard that like it was because they would like literally lower like the actor playing the god down in using like a crane.
Maybe. Listen, you think I'm a fucking theater major?
All right, this is probably my last one.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna be
You
fun.
took Latin in high school, right?
Yes.
Okay. I remember that. I think that was just a thing in Lincoln Way schools that like everyone actually took Latin
I could take Latin.
Not
because like
ever.
everyone I knew from, or at least everyone I met from Lincoln Way had studied Latin in some form.
You probably just knew a lot of fucking losers. Like
Oh.
me.
You did know someone who directly knows Chris Cranston, so I mean, it-
Sure.
Yeah. We were the
Just-
only two who ended up taking Latin 4 at my high school.
Amazing.
The term
Were
was
you
coined
fluent in
from
that-
the conventions of ancient Greek theater, where actors who were playing gods were brought onto stage using a machine, either a crane or a riser. Absolutely correct.
All right, so I stand by mine because I'm imagining now a ghost being lifted into scene by a crane.
Okay, that is pretty good. I like the idea of just you raise me up, and it's a ghost.
Yeah, just a ghost.
this one's a ghost, guys.
Look, we're having trouble kind of wrapping it up. What have we got for us? Like, we need something. It's just bring in a ghost, man.
Bring in a ghost.
Oh, this Apex Arzuros?
Yeah.
Is this for the specs?
It's because I haven't done this quest before, and also I could take a picture of it.
Actually, this is great. I need this.
Convenient.
Hey, no, I didn't. Let me eat so I don't die.
Yeah,
You
so
ghost me up.
hey, before we got on that tangent, yeah, we rate Ghost as Machina by how metal it is. Harry Potter, not very metal.
Not very
Ghosts are
metal.
kind of silly. But then Lord of the Rings, very metal.
You ghost me, ghost.
You ghost, me ghost, we ghost.
This is second grade, SpongeBob.
Man, ghosts are cool.
She, it, ghost.
Those are cool.
Quick poll: Do
I
you
wish they
believe
were
in
real.
ghosts? Tim,
No.
Jordan,
No.
Owen.
No.
Okay, well, shit.
You?
No,
All right. Well, there we go. Fun.
It'd be
Yeah.
fun if ghosts were real, but
it would be fun if ghosts were real.
The concept
I really-
of ghosts.
We could
Well,
raise
okay,
them
that-
up on machines.
I also can't act superior to anyone who believes in ghosts, considering I am a sincere religious person.
I mean, yeah. I don't hold my non-believing in ghosts above anyone.
Unless they're
Only
weirdos.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, like Dan Aykroyd.
Well, he also believes in alien space vodka or whatever.
Should we get Dan Aykroyd's skull vodka for our
I-
shots one of these years? How expensive is that?
I think it's kind. I don't think it's absurdly priced, but I think it might be like $40 or $50.
Yeah, it's my friend had a great gimmick once we learned to drink. No, once we could drink, which is that he would just buy the dumbest looking thing in Binny's, and so he purchased that one time and we had it.
It's, what is it, quadruple distilled through Heisenheimer diamonds or whatever the hell.
Like meteorites or something. I don't know.
It looks like you're not finding it under like $40.
We could split it 4 ways.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad.
But you could also just get Tito's. Tito's is much better.
Yeah, but it doesn't come in a skull and isn't made by fucking Elwood Blues.
Also, I don't want to shoot Tito's. Tito's is very bad on its own.
You think Tito's is bad?
Yes,
I
it's
mean, you just like not like vodka, like most
well,
people.
I'm not crazy about vodka, but my parents have it's my parents' vodka of choice, and I don't mind it mixed into stuff, but on its own, it has a really bad flavor, like even worse than most vodkas.
Dan Aykroyd, Skull Vodka, and
Of
Mountain
the, like-
Dew Maui Burst.
I guess it's like the 3 vodkas I've had. Now that I think about it, so
Make the dankest like jungle juice cocktail.
oh no,
Speaking of which, I need to work on repairing that Mario statue so Mario actually stands up, and I need to do that soon.
Oh yeah. Do you think we should reveal it to Duncan that he will not be participating this year, or
well, I think we should see if he is able to participate in like June? Or are we just?
I highly doubt he's coming in June.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
needs to tell us the dates of his trip.
He has been incredibly flaky about that, and the last time we were on with him, Jordan, he was like, "Oh man, these flight prices," and I was just like, "Okay, dude."
Yeah.
You're the one that chose this life. Like,
Yeah, like,
no
mean, I'm
one,
fine if we give
no
him,
one
like,
really told you to do this.
I'm fine if we give him like an ultimatum, just like, hey, like we need to know if you're going to be in town in summer, so we can make these plans.
These are the dates.
I mean, because even if he comes in June, like, the last entire week of June, I'm gonna be out of town, so it's like, I don't know.
Look, I don't have my June schedule yet personally. So.
The middle of my July is pretty fucking whack.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is that like my July is very open, which is something
Yeah,
we can plan
I mean,
around.
as
But
long as it's not 2 specific weekends in July, I would be available if needed.
What are those 2 weekends? Because I also have 2 weekends.
It's your weekend. It's the one that you are also going to be gone, and then obviously Tim's engagement party.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I didn't.
also, I see that you got your
around the engagement party, but
yeah.
I think that
That's-
was the original hope, was that Duncan could be in town in July for the engagement party and Mario.
And that,
Also-
yeah.
Right.
Idea: 50-turn Mario Party right before the engagement party.
Oh
No.
boy!
We,
The engagement party that is happening somewhere we will be traveling to?
yeah. I will.
Well,
I will not be
not
sloshed in front of my parents.
We can Uber.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I specifically mentioned it, but that Drury Plaza Inn is like 1 minute away from my apartment.
Yeah.
So we could walk there after.
You could literally walk there. Yes,
It's maybe half a mile.
not even probably.
Y'all are moving away from this apartment soon?
What the fuck just happened? I mean, yeah, probably before October.
Okay, yeah, it's just that was a way of asking when that lease is up, and you will be.
Is anyone gonna come fight the monster?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I was being responsible. I was getting birds.
I mean, I did that
Sorry,
too, but
I realized that I hadn't re-upped on anything, so I had to run back to camp.
I did
Right.
get notably more birds than I normally do because
But I am glad I did that before fighting a monster.
this isn't like the super souped up one.
Okay.
it's been 10 years since I fought the apexes of this game, so I don't really remember how hard they hit. Which is why I went to get a few extra.
Hard enough for no one online to ever be able to beat them.
Okay, yeah, but no one online can beat like a fucking regular Rathalos.
This is also true.
I might choose to get
Yeah.
more birds.
As soon as I got here, it ran away.
Only
Anyway.
10 minutes in.
But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to bring anything for Mario Party, like drinks, or
I mean,
I guess we'll have enough
I guess it's going
controllers.
to be at Chris's, right? Or
It will be at mine, yeah.
Yeah.
And there are a few liquor stores right by me, so we will be able to. Because generally, how we do it is we'd go on a run to liquor stores the day before, and then
Oh, okay.
day of. I mean, I think
or
we've
day
done
of, yeah.
Whichever.
Or I think last time, yeah, we went to a liquor store and got pizza the day of.
Yeah.
Stock up on all of our Mountain Dews.
Well, that requires. We're not going to get Mountain Dews without going to Gaze, Illinois, I think.
No. Got to happen together. Anyway, so Chris, are you moving into my neck of the woods?
I don't
That's
know.
gonna happen?
Probably going to start trying to do tours fairly soon.
Yeah, you ought to move north.
Oh, definitely. We are both like wanting to move north and more east side.
Uh-huh.
And Tim, you should move slightly south and east.
Just
It
everyone to A62.
It would not behoove me to move south from where we live, but
Because-
we'll see what we find.
Yeah, you
There's
two
a
are.
wedding in Carmel.
Yep. And you two are like striking out on your own, right?
Striking out.
Yeah, you keep fucking swinging and missing.
Like that's an expression.
Maybe
I mean, what do you mean?
he means it will just be the two of you.
Yes. Which it pretty much already is.
Yeah,
It will just be an official.
that Sophie situation has never regulated itself.
It's in fact even more bizarre than it used to be.
Oh, so she's just never there.
Pretty much.
Dog-
Maybe one day a week.
Damn,
One or two.
that's a
Fascinating. That is an absurd waste of money.
Yep.
Can I stop being stunned? That would be
That
wonderful.
is this guy's whole thing, actually.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah. And that's why I'm gonna say it for the 800th time, but that's why you gem and stun resist on every armor you ever make.
yeah, probably.
Sure, it takes up 3 slots, but it's a
Worth it.
sacrifice worth making.
Oh, I need a picture.
Oh yeah.
Hurry up.
Hey,
Hey, it's the stun attack.
rude.
Stunning swipe.
Nope, that was a bad picture.
I having seen the pictures you take, your uploads, I like want to retake some of my pictures because they're all pretty good, and they're all like of the monster's face.
Oh yeah, my thing is I want the monster's fucking dumb gob. I'm not doing a good job with it currently, but
I pretty exclusively like do full body shots for the monster, but I do like the big face close-ups. Bye.
oh right, that takes a fucking screenshot to my Switch every time I do that.
Yeah.
That's that we need
Maybe not.
that quality of life change in Sunbreak.
I had a feature to take that out.
Stop moving.
Please stop being closed.
Please stop being wait, no, continue being still.
I'm gonna be honest. I watched History of the World. I guess
It's been
Another-
a while since I did that in History of Japan.
still good.
I believe it.
It's just a solid video.
Yes.
Just kind of an unbelievable feat for someone
Yeah.
to do.
Shut up.
I respect his endurance at not doing more of those.
Yeah.
I get the feeling he might have been working on one through like all of 2020 because he didn't put out like any YouTube videos at all.
Yeah.
But even so, like the tunes that he puts out, I listen to all of them and enjoy them as well. So you can just keep. I don't care.
And now he knows how to use Blender.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's unstoppable.
Yep. I'm riding a pony into the sunset.
Green and gold here, but I'm not in hell yet.
Everything's green and gold, so I'm not in hell yet. Like, Jesus.
Okay, I'm participating in the hunt again. I have a lot of pictures to sort through.
Bye, guys.
Well, luckily, when there's only one good one, it doesn't make it too hard.
What are you trying to say about my picture quality?
Well, I'm just saying, you probably got the one you wanted at the last.
Yeah, maybe.
awesome.
I just took a bunch.
Yeah.
Lance is faster than dog. Oh shit.
The bomb badgies.
Obliterated some bomb badges. I just got counterstruck by Jordan's hammer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like that you can activate your friends as counters.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I mean, you might as well.
since you could trip, yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Let me get your fork.
Thank you for catching that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
during the lesson, I saw Ben said, like, look at something and then, like, reach up towards the plate where I have a check. And
Wait,
like,
it was. I thought it was about
definitely
to be
mountable.
ride.
Yeah.
Why did
no,
it?
The apexes can't be ridden, so it's just
Oh.
like kind of more like a flinch for them.
Sure.
It's very weird. It's like they didn't get rid of the animation, but they don't let you ride it.
Unforgivable. I'll show them the flinch.
What do you think that means?
Piss.
What is this?
Oh, he put down trap bugs,
Oh,
and it
okay.
just went straight through them.
Because wait, maybe it did do something. I don't know.
No, that was like its big swipe dash attack that just leaves it winded for a half sec.
Oh yeah.
Get in the trap bugs.
No, instead he's going to trap my bugs.
No, you're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I don't think. Like, what do trap bugs do? Is it just a flinch?
It's a flinch. It's 10 damage and a flinch.
Even worse.
10 damage?
Yeah.
It's not much.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nope,
Was that it? Or
it's
No?
impossible
No.
to say.
was that a dog?
I think it might have been a dog because the bugs are still on the ground there.
Yeah.
Remember when the Monster Hunter Twitter for a while was just like 4K trap bugs?
No.
Like, this is all we have to post at this point.
Like when it got ported to
4K
PC,
can't
like they spent like an entire month just once a day being like endemic life in 4K, one at a time.
Yep.
Phasing.
I mean, hey, you gotta run a social media account somehow.
Do you though?
I'm sure it was just like whoever's in charge of their social media, and they're like, "How about this?" And they're like, "Fine." They're like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
that-
that covers me for like 2 months."
Sweet, work is easy now.
I earned my paycheck today.
We did it, boys. Oh, gee.
Hey, you got the trapped bugs.
Oh, is that what it was?
That was
Yeah.
that was them. Either that
Did
or
it
they
do
just
something good?
despawned at the same time.
No, he definitely took 10 damage.
Okay.
Did it knock him? Did it
Yeah.
knock him out of something good?
God, that rocket boost looks so good.
I guess I need to go get more trap bugs.
I wish I could rocket boosted 4K, but Capcom doesn't want us to have fun. Also, I don't have a 4K monitor, so I wouldn't be able to.
How does your capture card work? Like,
Oh,
could it capture 4K?
No, but the capture card is for external hardware, and I can just use OBS directly for my computer.
Oh, I see. Hello, Nargacuga.
Garganuga.
Nargacuga.
Garganuga.
Well, it is attacking without us being on it, which is fine. But
I didn't get it.
It also kind of fucked me up twice.
Not right. I didn't get it.
good news, it is now me.
It is now you.
Do the tail one. That's not the tail one. Do the tail one. Sure. Oh, right, the tail slap is the end of the Mountain Punisher.
Yeah. Which, at least for Nargacuga, I feel like is its iconic finishing move.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of them, it's just like, that's what you picked? Like
Put-
the Actosome is just running straight forward as its mounting finisher. Like, what about the shooting fireballs everywhere?
Hey,
Put Rocket Raccoon on top of Frank Castle and make that be a mounted Punisher.
Sure.
For
Punisher.
who?
What?
I get the joke.
What was your question, Tim?
For a mounted Punisher for who?
Well, the mounted Punisher is Frank
Oh.
Castle being mounted by Rocket Raccoon.
That's hot.
That sounds hot.
Yeah, it is pretty. Dare I say sexy?
Marvel R18.
It is the first and only R-rated Marvel movie. Oh, I forgot to mention Frank Castle's naked the whole time,
Oh, okay, that'll do.
There we go.
but he
That sounds
has
like a-
he has moved on to rubber bullets.
That does sound like a Frank Castle concept comic. What am I trying to say? Well, you know, like how they just have to find weirder and weirder things to do with Frank Castle, so they can't make him more violent in the main Marvel universe.
It's pretty hard to do that. They could make him Catholic.
That could make it rated R.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could be Frank. He could be Frank Catholic.
He could be
Well, I
committing sins.
Well, I have mentioned Frankencastle, right?
I think you've mentioned
That sounds
Frankencastle.
familiar.
That's a movie with Aaron Eckhart.
No, it's
You're thinking Frank and Weenie?
Frank and
It's the comic where they turned Frank Castle into a Frankenstein's monster.
Makes sense. Are you talking about the video game Franken RPG?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Helen and I just watched that video last night. Did you like all of the definitely not copyright-free music they used in the game?
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, I feel like I should reach out to this guy because he's got potential.
And you look and you're like, oh, this is all like stuff that somebody else wrote.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, the game, I mean, it was definitely like an attempt at like making their own version of Undertale, but it was still like I still
Yeah, it
thought
was really Undertale-esque, but it wasn't like it wasn't at least like copying its aesthetics and stuff.
right. Mm-hmm.
Visually.
Just the humor style, I think.
Uh,
Yeah, that was good. I just love the dude laying down, kept popping back up.
it was like on the outside of the map, and you could never actually get to him.
You have to like use him for your final super attack. Yeah, Ella was upset because Hell Knight apparently was like supposed to be a big thing and then just never shows up again. Or at least in the Donkey video. Maybe he does in the actual game.
He's the guy that destroyed a whole town immediately.
Yeah, and that's the last you see of him in the video. But he's like supposed to be the main villain.
Whenever this gets uploaded, the Apex Arms Heroes picture I have chosen involves it being hit by Tim, but its mouth is open, so it does look like it's about to do a hyper beam.
Huh. I can dig it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Just as much as I'm looking forward to Gaze, Illinois soon.
Tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
Damn.
Are you guys actually going soon?
Yeah,
No,
tomorrow we're going.
All right, let's do it. I'm in.
Where we become Gays, Illinois.
First ever vlog.
The boys go to Gays, Illinois.
Yeah.
Here we
No,
have
never
the,
mind. It's on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday.
Here we have the double-decker outhouse, and that's that's it. That's all to Gaze, Illinois.
Mhm.
My
Rest in peace.
Dragon collection.
Collectibles. Rest in peace, my dragon collectibles.
Gone too soon.
By
Too good
popular
for this
demand.
world.
Yeah, by popular demand, we've opened an entire store in this small town themed around dragon collectibles.
It was opened by popular demand and closed by popular demand.
It died how it lived.
I never took a picture of a Teostra, apparently.
Wow, we fought so many.
We fought so many. Well, I fought 9. Well, same thing with Kushala. Weird.
Alright, I got a head.
Cool. Good guns
Hey,
and
man.
lunts and lunts.
Enjoy
Yeah,
your punch.
good lumps.
Good lumps.
Good lumps.
Enjoy Maui Blast Attack or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like
I
I'm
will.
there.
It's like Duncan is in the room with me right now.
It's like Maui Jim is right here.
That's what we know him as. He
Sure.
changed his name to Maui Jim. No, I'm already Jimmy Deep. We can't have that many Jims.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Or-
be confusing.
Alternatively,
Yes.
we could all be Jims.
All right, bye
I
guys.
just say we combine them into Maui Jimmy Deep.
Maui Jimmy Deep.
No. I like him. I like him pure.
Yeah, you like it pure?
Bye.
Bye.